What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Motivated Minds Podcast. I am Coach D.
I'm DJ NS.
Coach Q.
So, gentlemen, as normal, how's your mental health today?
Man, honestly,
Yeah.
I'm foggy, if to say the least. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. My mental been going crazy, different ways. You know what I'm saying? More so with family right now. Like I said, the loss of one of my close friends' mother. It was like a mother with me. You know how we talk about the number for the day. I think this whole week, if I start my week by last Sunday, today is Sunday. If I started by last Sunday, it started off at a 1. And that's because conversation with my mom to where she was telling me she felt like I don't come around enough. She don't see me enough. I don't spend enough time with her. And to hear her say that had me thinking a lot, mentally, like, is what I'm doing. I'm trying to do what I can do as far as business and to keep busy and to do affect time. Well, I haven't even seen Brittany, Mom. We haven't seen nobody, like as far as what I was talking about with Thanksgiving, sending little Neil certain places to where I feel like we haven't seen. I can't think of the last time, maybe, Thanksgiving at his house. We try to switch it up, with the in-laws and with my mom and her mom. And so that's where it started with Mom expressing that to me, to where I'm thinking, got me questioning. And moms don't see what I do.
Yeah.
She never been to an event. She don't got Facebook. I tell her what I do, but I don't really think she see what I do. You know what I'm saying? And she don't really understand that. And then little Neil, yeah, he killing in business, but he not killing it in school. So they got me questioning. Okay, now moms, I ain't spend enough time with moms. He ain't doing the best. I mean, I'm waking up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I'm hearing a t-shirt press going on. Like, this is really what this dude think is more important right now. You don't got a bill to pay. I'm allowing you to do this for you. Get what I'm saying? And so that's been like trying to figure out how to cut that off in so much, because I see how much you love it, how, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't balance, you know what I'm saying? Man, him clashing because of this. He don't understand what's more important. Blame me. Because business, I taught him.
Right.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
My bro called me Monday. At a 1 Sunday, bro called me Monday. 0. Mom's passed. 0 immediately. Can't get back to at least a 1 till I see him. Friday, at a 1. You know what I'm saying? Still, 1 little 0. Still got mom's feelings, trying to figure that out. Then that happened the day before his mom passed. Now, I'm into my mom. How am I fix that? How am I? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it could be my mom. Then my son, I'm trying to be the best father, and I could be mad today and go tomorrow. That's why I moved the way I moved. Because I could have been gone before.
Yeah.
My mom, he just talked to my mom the other day. Wow. Not only we had that, but my health. She want me to be out there with y'all every Sunday, plus more, right?
And more.
And more. She Just was telling y'all. Talking to you, he was at the house. Need you to come pick him up, get him out the house. Don't care if Neil come or not. You know? That's the difference we have as well. Like me, like I said, I almost lost it, so that's why I move a certain way. Like, I'm trying to live my best life. She like, you live a long life. Forget your best life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She want me to live a long life, not my best life. I'm trying to balance those.
Yeah.
She don't understand that I'm trying to do things that I've never done before.
Yeah.
Wasn't in a position to do. Trying to put myself in a position to do. You know? I'm crazy about going to the 9 to 5, but love going to DJ. If I can do it 5 days a week, I'll do it. Only unfortunately parties on Fridays, Saturdays, whenever it is. You know, it's a challenge. So, the boy been at 1. It's like 0. And a challenge. Family, friends, moms, business. Do I even want to do this? Not that I don't want to. Should I? Mama need me? My son need me? Forget the DJ. Forget the clothes. Forget the money. Forget the education. I don't understand that. He's a hustler. I love it. But it's not what I want right now, man.
Yeah.
And then he tell me it's my fault. Not like that, but this what you raised me, Dad. It make me feel like my fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. He don't know yet. Can't see it yet.
I understand how important it is. You know how much big of a hustler I'd be if I had an education, if I had a degree, if I went to college and network.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. How much smarter I'll be. That's what he want to be so much like me in. Want to be so much better than me, bro. You know?
That's what it's about. We want. And I feel like you, I think one thing that we all understand is what we want for the people around us and what we're willing to do for the people that's around us. You know, if we are able to and we, able to have it our way and do it the way we want, we'll make sure everybody taken care of. Easy, you know what I mean? It would be good. I feel like we hold a certain burden to make sure we, do what we can to make sure our people are good around us, our circle, you know what I mean? Family, friends, whatnot, make sure that everybody's good. There's a burden of a responsibility that I feel like you have. I have it, and I know you have it, to make sure that, the people that's close to us is good, and we try to make it happen for them. You know what I mean? It's a heavy weight to carry, for sure, but you doing it. No matter how heavy it is, you
feel like
still
doing
moving.
the right thing.
But that's the crazy part is we will never know if we're doing the right thing as a parent until they're grown, until we see it, until we see what they got from what we gave them. So as a parent, we're going to always question, are we doing it right? If you not questioning it, then something wrong.
Yeah.
Because you want to know if you giving your kid the best life, if you setting them up to succeed, if you setting them up to be better than you were. But you'll never know. That's life for us. All we can do is do what we think is right and be the best at that. What you're doing for Lil Neil, you can't question it. You just gotta, just like anything else, we roll with the punches. We just go with it. Do what we think is best. Know why we doing it. Do it for a reason, and live with that. Because if we keep questioning and continue to hold on to, dang, I'm messing up. I don't know if I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Then ain't nothing gonna get done. If I'm sitting there thinking about it the whole time, questioning and wondering, when do we get it done?
Mm.
They need you to just give them the direction and how to get there. They gonna have to fail a little bit.
Yeah, they got
We
to.
did.
How you learn?
I fell a lot. I mean, I even posted this recently. We all fall down, but it's what do you do next? That's what counts.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you have to allow these kids to fall down and then give them the tools to fix whatever that mistake was.
Yeah.
I don't, me, myself, I wish my son had the motivation to hustle like yours. My son just started working. Your boy's been working since he was 12, 13, something like that. My son's finna turn 18, just started working. I want that motivation that he has. We figure out the school stuff. We're gonna get that figured out.
Mm-hmm.
But from where we're from, that hustle is gonna take him a long way. Education will get there.
Just don't want him to grow up so fast either, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
I feel like, slow down. Like, far as, he a good kid, man. He not, not disrespectful. He not, like, it's not nothing like he's a bad kid. He not getting in trouble. Main thing is the school thing. Then, just as a parent realizing what's important to him, you know what I'm saying, and what's not, Like you said, that is, later on, it is going to be good to hustle. I don't want it right now, you know what I'm saying? I want the school, I want, and man, it's just.
You kids imitate what they see.
Yeah, that as well,
I ain't never seen you not hustling. Ever. Even during COVID when we couldn't go outside, you still hustling. That's all he see. He see my dad hustle. My dad make it happen no matter what.
Gotta go make it happen.
I gotta do it. I gotta be like him. I got the tools to start now. I'm gonna start being like him now. Most kids don't have that option. They don't have somebody around that they see hustle. They see the grind in their parents. They don't see it. Their parents go to work, come home. That's what they see. You go to work, come home, work, take a nap, work. You always going. That's what he see.
Yeah.
That's what he gonna learn.
And that's a positive that he's trying to, emulate that, build on that, and you trying to push him forward. It's more than that. You know what I mean? So you're trying to elevate him, and maybe he not see it yet, but he will. I think that's part of growing up. And I think, as we get older, part of the maturity part is, and I know this is for me, from me being immature to where I am now and still growing, our priorities change. Knowing what's important and make sure we get things that's important, get that done. You know what I mean? Yes, he might hear that, school's important, but once he really realizes it, yeah, he's gonna figure that part out. He's gonna figure that part out. Just making sure our priorities are in order. I think that's the biggest thing that for all of us, understanding what we putting at the top of the list. Okay, we gotta make sure we get this done, then this done. You know what I mean? I think that's a part of the growth. He growing. I see that. Saw him the other day. I see it in his eyes. Yeah, he's there. He's there. So, I see it as a positive thing.
I'm trying to, my mom, she gave me good advice, though, when it comes to, trying to let him grow and, like how y'all was talking earlier, figure things out on his own, or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I guess I'm one of those that's guilty for that, not letting them, letting them fall, catching them every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not letting them get scraped up and see what it's like, you know. I'm guilty 100% for that, man. You know, probably since day one, man. You know what I'm saying? And now, even though he older, still probably need to, you know, yeah, it's time to, they say cut the umbilical cord. So, you know what I'm saying? Let him, you know, and accept some of the things, and I guess let, you know, of course we want to protect him and not let him get in trouble. You're not that type of kid where you're getting in trouble. It's just that, just what I think is important, that's what we clash, and that's not important to him. And then he think that I should be impressed by what he think is important, because like how Coach said, I am a hustler. You know what I'm saying? But impress me with that later, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I am impressed how he hustled, though. But I'm not impressed with your grades.
Yeah.
Now, I can't even get happy about that. You feel me? But then, when you got time to get it right, and you ain't even out now, I don't even feel like you getting it right. But you keep this, you getting this, you getting this. Like, no, man, this is not, you know. And that's where it eats me up, too. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I should have let him, was it me not letting him know what was more important? You know what I'm saying? You know, that school. I wasn't, unfortunately. I'm just keeping real right now. I think I wasn't. It was business, DJ. Now, hurting me now. You know? Because I still felt that was probably naturally school. I thought the DJ was just something extra. That's something you already know. School. Now you act like, and then throw it like, oh, this is what you, oh, man, you know? And I can't say, oh, yeah, I went to college where you went, like, you know what I'm saying? But I want them to. I want them to do those things, just to experience what I did, or just to experience, you know, go to college. Look at his mama going to school right now. You know, when I first met her, she wanted to go. She didn't have, what's that called? Residency. So she was like, I'm gonna stay, get my resident. I think after a year or two, whatever, then she was gonna apply for. But by that time, you know, other things is going on. But she always said, I'm gonna go to school. And I'm happy to see her go. You know.
Yeah.
She gonna graduate from U of A. You know, the same year he's got to graduate from high school. You know, they're gonna graduate the same year.
Oh,
you
man.
know, so she's straight A's. She go to work, mother, do photography, help me anytime I need, and still get straight A's. He can do it.
Yeah, he can do it. Y'all giving him the example. Yeah, he's getting both sides of it. So I think looking at y'all, you know, because yours is older, mine's is younger. But one thing I'm taking away is, give me more. That's cool. You know, Quincy Jr., I did good in my spelling test. Okay, show me more. You know, man, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with demanding and asking for more from our kid. And that way, so they want more for themselves. So, yeah. Show me more. That's cool. What else can you do? You know what I mean? So, it made me think about, did y'all see that commercial? I know I'm veering off just a little bit, but that commercial with Kobe was standing in front of the crowd. Kanye was in there. And Kanye was like, I've sold records. I've done all of this. What else is for me to do? Joby say, make more records. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Take what you're doing, but keep pushing it. Take it as far as you can take it. You know what I mean? And even for the athletes too, you want to take it as far as whatever it is that you're doing that you love to do. You know, take it as far as you can take it. That way you can look back and say, I gave it everything I had. You know, you don't want to get old and be like, man, I wish I would have did a little bit more. I wish, you don't want, that's probably the hardest thing, man. I wish I would have did a bit more. So give everything you got. That's what I would advise anybody. Get everything you got. Leave it all out there. That way you ain't got to look back. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say.
See, so mine's been kind of the opposite of yours, because I don't. I've always worked jobs. It's always been 9 to 5s or whatever the case may be. But with my son, it's always been grades first. A's or nothing. There's no reason for you not to get an A. You got a C. Did you talk to the teacher and see how you can get that C higher? Like, so it's been a grade focused growth for him. So now it was to the point where that's what he expects, right?
Mhm.
So it's the same thing with yours, is except it's on the hustle side. I never taught him to hustle. I did. I do my stuff. I know I know a lot of stuff. I know how to do a lot of stuff. I teach myself how to do a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
I learn how to do a lot of stuff because I want to know. But I want you to focus on what you have to do. If you want to hustle, cool. How's your grades? A's and B's? Go ahead. You need a new cricket machine? Here. You need this, that, and the other. You need camera for YouTube? And here. A's and B's? Yep. Let's do it. Dad, I got to see. Oh, go ahead and put that camera away. Let's go and take that PlayStation away for a little while. Let's figure these out first. You got a job. Just like I got a job. You get graded on your job just like I get graded on my job. I get performance evaluations. You getting one too. How's your grades? This is your eval. Let's see. See if you get that raise.
Yeah.
Right?
That's really it, though. You know, the schoolwork, you know, your grades, a lot of that is a reflection on, you know, what you did and how. Because think about it. If all you did was just did the homework, you know, paid attention, you know, just a little bit, yeah, you can see. If you put some effort, take some time on to yourself to say, not just while you're in school, outside of school, you know, that's going to take you a long way, because when you get into your profession, when there is no school, you can remember, well, there's things that I have to do outside of the work to prepare. You know what I mean? Because think about it. Like, we all work. How many times you think about, okay, when I go to work, what I'm going to do, or this week, what I'm going to do, prepare for the week or whatnot. And no matter what it is, preparation is important. So, school, your profession, you got to prepare. Especially if you want something out of it, because if you don't, you're not going to get nothing out of it.
Yeah, and you just got to want it too, though.
You got to want it.
That's what we got to teach these kids. You got to want to be better than us.
Yeah.
You got to want more than your parents have or had or both. Your parents live in a 1,800 square foot house. You got to want 19. Your dad made it to college and played ball. You got to want to make it to the pros. Your dad making $60,000 a year. You got to want a 70. You got to want more than your parents have and had. That's what we got to instill into most of these kids.
Yeah. I agree.
Don't do what I did. Do more. Be better. Be greater.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is, I've talked to Lil Neil. Dude is smart.
Mm-hmm.
The dude has a business mind. Everything is business. But school isn't business. Like, if he was going to school for what he loves to do, oh, he'd be killing it.
Exactly.
That's the only issue. High school does not give these kids what they need for life. Okay, it's cool. They have what's the cooking class?
Culinary.
Yeah, they got that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what about real life though?
Yeah.
They can learn that. That's nothing. Any kid can go in the kitchen and make something. I believe 100% that any kid can go in the kitchen. You give them a handful of ingredients, they can make something happen.
Mhm.
But what about the rest of life? What about changing tires and having drive to hustle and learning how to, excuse me, DJ or make shirts or run a business or book business or do your own finances? Something. None of that. They think teaching these kids how to cook is it. These kids need more. And I know you said the grades, but you're giving him more than anybody could give that kid, more than any school can give him.
Yeah, you are the school.
It's the bad part is not like he's not smart. He's just not doing the work, and that's all it is. The kid is smart. He just don't want to do the work. He bored. I can't say much because I skipped a lot of school. I wasn't playing sports, so I skipped a lot of school.
Yeah.
I can tell you my 9th grade year, I probably went to school once every other week. It was that bad. To the point where I had no grades for 9th grade year. 0 grades. So I had to do homeschooling so I can catch up. So he doing better than I was. He going.
It's been a challenge, though. You know what I'm saying? And just wanting to slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? On the hustle and everything. Just wanting to slow down. Might sound crazy to somebody, but I really want to slow down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And focus on other things. Family. You know what I'm saying? Like how moms was talking, same thing is gonna be, you know. I go for all of us, him as well, you know. She just using me. I mean, not using me, but you know, she telling me. So if she ain't saying me, she ain't saying him, she ain't saying Brittany. She want to see everybody, you know. Balance time with that. That's, you know, I'm a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? For real, like I love my mama. You know, like, just like we are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mama's boys too. I know. Trust me.
Yep.
Anybody know? I know.
Yep.
So. Yeah, but, you know, so for moms to feel that way kind of affected me big time, you know. Like I said, that hurt, man, trying to figure that out. You know, after all that, still ain't been over there to see her. You know, since then, with work and, you know, had to pull up on my boy Zay, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm in L.A. They giving my sister, Bryce's mom, a surprise birthday. I'm getting called. Just gotta go see Zay. I can't even go do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not about to tell Zay, let's go do that. I just want to do whatever Zay want to do for that day. You know, so that's what I did. Jumped on the first flight because I didn't know what his schedule was like, but he was good that whole day. Stay with him the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get back and celebrate her birthday another day, you know. Go back to go see my other brother John. You know what I'm saying? But I need to tap in with everybody. But at that moment, Zay need me probably more than anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I ended up at, man. And still haven't went to see moms, you know. So, yeah, man. But I'm gonna figure it all out, you know. Like I said, also trying to figure things out at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
That's the crazy part. Everything it gets tough as an adult, because now, especially as an adult man, father, husband, because the weight of everything sits on your shoulders.
Yeah.
And not only that, you have to put on this mask of everything's all right all the time. You can't show the pain, the hurt. You're not supposed to. That's what we were taught growing up. So we put on this mask and hold in all our emotions until something horrible happens to somebody we love, and now you just letting everything out all at one time.
Yeah.
That's tough. I don't think people really understand that part. When you got to be the strong person for everybody else.
It's a challenge. Trying to stay positive. Trying to do the right things. Trying to make sure our kids do the right
But they kids, it's gonna get right. It's
things.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Ain't no other option. Your kid gonna be good. No matter what happens now, no matter what happens in school, because of you, because of your wife, because of the parents he has, he's gonna be good. That's it. We gotta remember that part.
Definitely.
He's gonna be good.
I appreciate y'all letting me vent, hear me out. It's been a rough week as far as everything. You know, more so the loss of Charmaine was her name. Charmaine Davenport, you know, my boy Isaiah's mother. And at the same time going through my mom. It's real tough. That same mixture, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then not being able to get there to him right away until Friday, you know. So my week started Sunday with mom's, and then his mom on Monday. Didn't get to him Friday. Felt a little better Friday just because I was able to be there with him and his siblings and stuff like that. And, you know, Saturday was cool, kind of relaxed, like I said. Had Lil Nell and them do the yard for me. They question that for me. Today was a beautiful day. Get to kick it with y'all, you know, just get the emotions and, you know, wrapped in with everything that, like I said throughout my week, with me and my son, far as just being what I feel is important and what he thinks is important, and with our clash on that, you know what I'm saying? And same thing Coach is saying, because Coach been watching him, and same thing y'all been watching him for a minute, you know. My mom is saying the same thing, my brothers, you know. And then maybe I'm just a little sensitive to it because that's my son. And you know what I'm saying? My expectations is, you know.
You just can't take it personal though. 'Cause I feel like him saying, even if he didn't say it directly, but saying that you taught me this, that's a great thing. That's a great thing. That means he's really paying attention to you. He's not paying attention to old boy on the corner. He ain't paying attention to so-and-so's dad. He ain't paying attention to whoever else.
On you too.
He's on you.
It's on you.
He watching you. That's amazing. You really think, how many teenage kids are paying attention to what's going on, especially around them with their parents? Most of them not. He's watching you. I think it's a great thing, bro. I really do. I mean, I know you want him to focus on the school thing, and that'll happen. But like right now, he's watching you. He wants to be DJ Neil. He wants to be you.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No.
It's not bad, bro. But you gotta kind of step out of your body, out of your mind, out of your head, and see it differently. Kind of look at it from outside.
I think that's what my mama said. She said I'm too much in my feelings. Sometimes they say certain stuff. That's, you know what I'm saying? How else I'm supposed to feel if you say that you feel like I haven't been coming around? You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not. You know, man, definitely gonna get it better though. Gonna figure it out though, 'cause I'm good at that. You know, I can figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Me and moms will be better. Which we good. I just need to do better as a son. You know, as far as being this, find a way to balance business and my relationship with moms. Me and Neil will figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to do like certain things, unfortunately, right now, as much as he love it, take the press away, take the cricket away until he realize he be mad, whatever. That's what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna go nowhere. You don't gotta do. He hustle like he has do. Like they about to take the house. That's how he be acting. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. Oh, Dad, I need a sweater. I told this dude in the morning, I need a sweater for Well, why you wait till the last minute? You know, Brittany, nah, you been making stuff all day. You're not all you.
That's the other thing he got from you too. If you say you're gonna do something,
Make
you
sure
do
you,
it.
you know, make sure you do it.
And he said he gonna do something. He gonna get it done.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find a balance of that, and I guess try to find some ways to allow him to grow, to where let him slip and fall, let him figure things out on his own. Boys say I'll be there for him. You know, we can call him tonight after we do this and just check on him. You know what I'm saying? And, just try to probably need to call him a lot more. You know, because I may talk to Zay maybe 4 times out the year. Just, you know, the phone calls, the typical holidays, his birthday, my birthday, you know what I'm saying? And when I get to LA, sometimes I can see him, but, you know, when the family and certain people, you know, I try to see my nephew the next time. I try to see my brother. It's hard to see everybody, you know, so this time is Zay, you know. Next time going to be Zay for his moms, you know. Then I need to see my brother because it's been a minute, you know. Then go get what I'm saying, though. It's a challenge trying to still got to balance moms. Still got to balance business. And I'm a married man.
Yeah.
Dang, what about my wife? You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? So thank God she's so understanding. And she love to see me grind. And she love to see me move the way I move, you know. So that's dope. Excuse me, I might need another drink, man.
Yeah.
Well, yo, this is another episode of Motivated Mind Podcast. I'm happy to be with my brothers. I actually needed this. Like I told y'all, I've been on the move, you know, just got back from LA, but if y'all available, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And I appreciate y'all today, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
I need to be with y'all and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? My brothers definitely.
We definitely got to keep this going.
Yeah, always.
I know you said yours, but what you got, bro?
Oh, yeah, my bad. I just.
No, it's a blessing to be able to have this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all giving me that time,
That's
man.
why we do this.
Yeah, for real.
For me, and just something that's kind of on my mind. I just want to say it, then I'll go ahead and say mine's. You know, it's crazy when, you know, life gets heavy, you know, trying to figure it out, but life is still going. You know what I mean? It's like, even though we are, you know, we are in a place where, man, you got to figure this out, you know, but life, you still got to go to work, you know, still got home, you know, everything is still going, even in, you know, the moments where things feel real heavy. And, you know, again, I'm learning, not trying to get out of that, but more so just getting through it, you know what I mean, with life. It's a hard thing to do, but, you know, we're built for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't happen to us if we wasn't able, you know what I mean, built for it. So it's just one of those things that I'm just kind of hit me while you're talking. It's like, okay, well, it's not about getting out of the moment. It's more so getting through it. You know what I mean? But for me, right now, mentally, I'm a 3. I feel pretty good in that way with having to hold on in regards to life. I already understand it's not always going to be what I'm expecting. It's going to be some ups and downs. I'm cool with going with the ups and downs at this point. But so I ain't gonna switch it up, but I'm gonna add to it. Mind, body, and soul, right? Mind, I'm a 3. I feel like I got a good hold on where I'm at right now. Body, I'm a 1. I'm a 1 right now. Because I don't consistently work out, right? So when I do, it hurts, right? So today we did the workout, which is never easy. Went and tried to do some shots after.
Basketball.
Oh yeah, basketball. We're shooting basketball because usually when we get done with the workout, we go to the court and we might play 21, or we just shoot some jump shots or whatnot. I knew the workout was good because I wasn't making anything. It took me a long, because we don't leave the court until you make a 3. That's just kind of our thing, and I wasn't making nothing from anywhere. And I finally made it, and I remember even before the workout, up on the hill, the guys play flag football, and for the past few weeks, they've been calling us out. Hey, y'all getting old,
especially Angel.
Old man, you come out here with us. So for me, I decided to take that challenge and go up there with them. You know what I mean? Knowing the workout, kick my butt, but I went up there to challenge myself, and I didn't have the legs, because for me, when I played corner and safety. That's why I played in college, and I knew I wouldn't be able to run around with them like that. I said, look, I'm gonna play middle linebacker. I'm gonna sit right here in the middle. If something come across, I'll deal with that. Other than that, I'm not chasing nobody. But it was tough. But again, just being out there, and you can tell. I don't know if they already knew about me, but one of the guys already had cleats. Yeah, I got some cleats. Now at that point, there's no excuse. Because when I first got up there, I sat on the bench. They already out there. They already going. I'm sitting, just at least I can say I came out here. Angel. Hey, take those cleats out the bag. Now I got to get up and go out there with them. And that was cool going out there. I will say this. Flag football is not easy. To reach and grab the flag on the side while they're moving, you know what I mean? You got to, for me, it's just, okay, body on body contact, And there was some moments where, not that I forgot it was flag, but my body goes to his body. He has the ball. I need to go get him. So there was a couple bumps, you know what I mean? But all in all, it was good. But mine, I'm 3 body. I'm a 1 because I pushed it today. So spiritually, I'll say I'm a 3 as well. You know what I mean? I'm inspired. I'm motivated. I look forward to what the next moment will bring. I don't know what it is, but I look forward to it, and I'm trying to hold on to that as much as possible. Like I said, even when I get to those moments where I'm maybe a little uninspired, I know I can't stay there. So instead of trying to get out of that, okay, I'm gonna get through this. There's a reason why I'm feeling uninspired, so I need to figure out why I'm uninspired and change that. So that's where I'm at today.
It's been a long week. I had basketball tryouts this week. Hardest part about basketball tryouts is cutting kids. Because they want to be there. You want them to be there. You got too many of them.
I didn't think about that.
Too many.
So now I got to break a kid's heart.
Is
Kids.
Is there a number you got to get to?
Yes
or
and
range?
no. It's a range, yeah. Because you don't want to go into a game with 13 kids on the bench, and that rotation's gonna suck. Trying to get kids in and out, play minutes that count. Like, you can't get in the game and play 2 minutes and get anything done. You can't even get warmed up. So having 13 kids on the bench or on the team is tough. So I try to go with 10 to 11, and the only reason I go with that 11 mark is because I know there's always one kid that's not gonna make the grades. No matter where I've coached, there's always one kid that his grades ain't up to par, so he can't play. So cool. So I take 11, but I have to cut 6. So I gotta snatch. Like, I just gotta deliver this pain to 6 kids.
Rip the Band-Aid off. Now, would they be surprised? Even though they might want to, but there's sometimes with cuts, I'm sure some kids just know, hey, I ain't been doing everything Coach been asking me to do, or I've done everything Coach asked me to do, just not at the level that
A couple of them are. A couple of them are going to be surprised. But this is what I signed up for, so. Just like anything else, I got to put my mask on and deliver the news, which I hate.
When they trying out, they know that everybody not going to make the team, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So at least it's not like.
Yeah, so they know somebody going to get cut. They just don't know who.
Yeah.
I mean, and so I think the basic thing for me is just it's going to be a conversation now. Hey, look, this is why I want you still in the class. So next year you make it. So, but for me, it's 2.5, not quite the 3. Like I said, I take hurting kids' feelings tough. It's not easy. So 2.5, 3. I say 2.5.
Maybe for those that really want it, might be the best thing for them.
Yeah.
You want this. I need more, or I need you to do things differently, or I gotta have this number. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a lot of different reasons why, but maybe those kids who are inspired and want to be great, I think it'd be good for those kids, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, was there more to it? Cause I got something that kind of go with that. And
no, that's it on that. That's, like I said, I'm a 2.5. This week it hasn't been bad. It hasn't been great. It hasn't been bad. So I can't give myself a 3, but I'm right there. I'm on the verge.
Okay. You gave me some homework. I got that done. In regards to team expectations and things like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got that done.
Okay.
So we get together, I can show you what I got. In regards to motivation, I got this book that I've read multiple times. It's called Relentless. Tim Grover. He's Michael Jordan's trainer. Trained Kobe, trained D Wade, and basically, in regards to his training, it's more about the mental approach, right? We've grown up hearing about mental toughness, a lot, and then I guess in the past decade, we've heard a lot more about what is it, mental mental awareness, different levels that people deal with. Well, for him it's all about mental toughness, whatever needs to be done, you go do it. You know what I mean? And there's a quote in here, and like I said, I read it, and for me, how I read this book now, I open it up because as you'll see, I got a lot of different highlights. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. You know what I mean? So a lot of things are inspiring to me. But this is something that he said that I want to share with y'all. He said, "You don't become unstoppable by following the crowd. You get there by doing something better than anyone else can do it, and proving every day why you are the best at what you do." So, you know, I think people that want to be great in any profession, so keep sports, music, whatever you want to do, it's one thing to just be great, but to be better every day. You know, it's not like there's an end point. It never stops. It's a mentality that never stops. I gotta be the best. You know what I mean? I see you. I see that. I want to be the best. I want to be the best, and I think that's something that it's just a constant reminder. You know what I mean? I don't look at it every day, but from time to time, I just open up and, oh yeah, you want to be unstoppable. You know, be at your best every single day. You know what I mean? So just sharing that. Just want to share that. And I know it's not just for me. I mean, I think especially this is not just for athletes. This is for anybody who's, you know, wants to push themselves. Because it's not one of those, you know, you got to do this. It's here with the Band-Aid off. No, you're just not doing enough. You know what I mean? He'll tell you straight up. You know, so I enjoy this book. So anybody want to go get it, it's called Relentless. It's been around for a little while. He's got a few books, but this is one of my favorites. So I figured I'd share it with y'all.
That's what's up. Thanks for sharing it, man.
Yeah.
That was a dope quote you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put out there as well. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Another episode of Motivated Minds, fellas.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Motivated Mind Podcast. We've been moving along. What's this? Last episode was that episode 15 or am
I don't remember. I stopped putting numbers on.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Titles.
But they've been moving along though. You know,
we in there
saying?
now.
Yeah, they coming along. So
yeah,
that's dope. As long as we keep them coming, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all always. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep
love.
it coming. You already know. We had the energy up on the next one. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is. This was, you know, kind of like how we do talk about how, you know, every week ain't a good week. You know
Real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the motivating part. It's not always going to be, you know, high gear. Sometimes there's moments where, you know, life is tough. Life is heavy. That's probably the best, you know, phrase I can use.
Yeah.
But, you know, not trying to get out of it, just getting through it. You know what I mean? And finding ways that, you know, because we handle things different. We all handle things different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just finding ways to try to get through. Like for me, doing something like this definitely helps. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys for it. Say it's my therapy. I know people that watch it, you know, it's therapy for them too, because they know that it's not just them. You know what I mean? We all, you know, deal with life, and life can get real heavy sometimes. And being able to talk through it, have people around you who love you, I mean, it's big.
And you know, one thing that I think I'm good at it, you know, my math is off right now, so we're not even gonna judge me on my math. But if it's 100 weeks in a year, you know, I'm good at having 100 good weeks. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, when it comes to family, man, family is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when it comes to trying to, like how you say, dude, be a good parent, teach our kids right. That's important to me, bro. And so, you know, kind of a loss. That's big. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So this has been, you know, a rough week, but you know, I'm good at being positive, and you know what I'm saying. I look at more of the good than the bad. You know, this one I just couldn't adjust. I couldn't shake the bad on this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm good at like not even paying attention or focusing on the negative, more so focusing on the positive. know.
I was just gonna say that even when you can tell things, it's tough. You're still positive.
Yeah.
Still positive.
Yeah. I tried, but you know, this was a hard one. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't really be. Most positive part was seeing y'all, plus seeing my boy Zay. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. You know, wife been there for me though, big time. Like you know, she been there for me, so I'm thankful to that. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. Appreciate everything. You know, Motivated Mind podcast. We're gonna end it on a, on a high energy like DJ NS can do it. Episode of Motivated by Mind podcast. I'm DJ NS.
I'm Coach Q.
Coach D.
Woo woo.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody. Peace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad, but I probably